Hello everyone. I hope you guys had a great weekend. So, as a child, my mom always told me that whatever you hand make is always the best. Whatever you are going to make is going to always give happiness to everybody else. But if I buy the same thing, it may not give that much of happiness. I would not say not at all, but it may not give as much. So we always handmade cards. Okay, correction there. I never made it. I'm the eldest one of the siblings and I always supervised. But who made them? So I have two creative sisters, out of which one would write, one would make, and I would just sign up my name and give it to my mom.
Hi, B.
So, to all you guys, that's my sister, and she's been the creative one. She's the one who makes the cards. My other sister is the one who would write in calligraphy, and I'm the one who would supervise and just write my name.
You would bully us.
Yes, but to tell you, I am not creative. See what I made yesterday.
Oh, wow, that looks pretty.
Yes, so everybody, this is what I did yesterday. I don't know whether it looks nicer like this or whether it looks nicer like this, but it does look nice.
Yeah, I see 3D like this.
Yes, super. So, Niti, are you all set?
Yes, of course. I'm all set. I'm super excited.
Niti, would you like to tell everybody what all do we need for this right now?
Yes, so guys, I'll also show you what are we going to make. So this is what we will be making today, and it's a simple card which says a special gift for you. But then once you open it, it actually turns out to be a 3D card. So that is how it's going to look. So it's going to be a 3D card with a little pop-up of a teddy bear which says Happy Mother's Day. So these are all the babies who are going to actually make the card for their mothers. And this is what we are going to make. So for this, what you will actually need is a few papers, a few sheets. You can even have colored ones like I've used here, or you can have white ones. We can also tell you how to decorate the white ones. I would expect you to have your pencils ready, your erasers, a ruler, a pair of scissors. The mothers can have a cutter ready because we could use the cutter to just chop off the little slits here. But that probably the parents can help the children to do that. And yeah, a few color pencils or crayons or sketch pens, whatever you have handy basically. And yes, glue, of course. Okay, so everyone, what I am doing here is I'm going to use two colored sheets. So this is how your main card would be looking. Okay. Now on this, what we are going to do is we are actually going to draw a box. And now all that I will do is I will just divide the square into two equal halves with two lines, which actually gives a look of a ribbon. On top of the card where you have the fold, I would want you to draw a little bow here. Okay, so now what I am going to do is I am using a sketch pen. Children, you can use your crayons, that's not a problem. Now you can take any color, crayon, color pencil, sketch pen, whatever you like. I used a dark green on my orange because I just wanted to give it a little darker effect. And now I'm just taking a lighter green, and all that I'm trying to do is just making it look as if it's wrapped in a polka dotted wrapping paper. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, instead of coloring my ribbon with a sketch pen, I'm using a color pencil. You can even make some designs on it if you want. So you can keep playing around with all those things. Like even over here, instead of polka dots, you could also make stars. Something like, I want to write it here this time and not at the top because I have space here. So
That's how this exactly looks right now.
okay, now, so everyone, fathers, I would need some help. So from the top, on the vertical side, our first mark has to be on 8.3 centimeter. Now my second line will again be from the top at 11.2. And your third line comes on 7.2. So for everyone, this is going to be a little easy for you to understand. So by the time I'm marking, these are the measurements. Yes, so I'm just drawing my third line as well in the meantime. So that's my 0. And my third line is going to come at 17.2. Okay, so now guys, our first line from the top that was on 8.3 needs to be folded inside. Okay, so the first line on 8.3 folds inside. Now the second line that we see, this one, we have to fold it outside. So okay, and now the third one again goes inside. So basically, once you see, you will actually see a sheet like this. Okay, so now what I am going to do on this is, the bottom line that we had creased, I would make a box from here again. Basically, if these were your creases, we start our box from the lower crease and you go up till the middle of these two creases that we had done. The box can be of any size, but just try seeing that you have enough opening on the top. So if you want to make sure that your opening goes right, you can also roughly take it as an 8.5 centimeter opening. So now I have made one box, but now I want to show my box open. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to draw one flap which opens at the bottom. Okay, so I'm just doing this with a sketch pen again so all of you can see. The only thing that you will have to be careful about is this line coming out in the right place. So now what I'm also going to do is I still want the effect of my ribbon. So that is my ribbon. So this is how. Now this time I just wanted the printed to show inside so that it could have just added a little more design to it. So this is what I'm doing. And probably the outer bit over here, I'm just going to use another color to like color it all over. So basically, I'm just going to use a sketch pen. All of you, please use a pencil. But you see the first line that we had done over here for the box. Now over there, I'm going to draw another thin line. And now with the help of a cutter, children, please ask your mothers or your fathers to help you with this. So I've cut this slit open. So now if you see, you actually see it like a see-through thing. So this
Okay, no
is the
problem.
card. This is how we open. This is where our box looks like. So now this bottom and this bottom, we have to actually paste it together. So this is how my card looks. I've stuck it from here, like just the bottom. So basically my first ones, I matched my bottom corners and I had put two tapes over here. And for the
Right.
top, I matched my two corners and I have two more tapes here. The gift is actually supposed to be a tiny bear. Now for
Okay.
the bear to have the right measurements, I will help you with all the correct measurements. So my measurements have to be 12.5 centimeter in all. 12.5 centimeter. Okay, so I
Okay.
have marked these two. Now what I'm going to do is the top banner that I want has to be 2.5 centimeter for me because I like it that big. So I get enough
Okay.
space. Now what I'm going to do is just make a banner here. And then
Neeti, can you quickly repeat the measurements once? But before I sign off, I want to tell everybody I hope everyone's had a great time creating this. Please do send us our pictures of whatever you have made so that we can feature it on our platform, on our page on Instagram. By the way, my son has also drawn me a card. Look at that. And that's what he's just made. See, my son just got it and he has actually got the card for me. I think that's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye for now.